What is going on, everyone? My name is Ovi and welcome to a very important video. EA have just released the biggest patch in history in FC25. I've played the games 10 I've played the game 10-15 matches. Let's see what has changed and have EA Sports truly saved this game? Let's find out. If you're looking for cheap FC25 coins, make sure to check fifacoin.com, super fast delivery, and use the code OVI to get an even bigger discount. Link will be in the description. Okay boys, new day, new patch. Actually new month, new patch. The Frost patch has been released and EA Sports promised to fix the kickoff glitch, added a few roles, promised to fix a bit defending, especially when you do a standing tackle from behind. It's not going to be that extremely effective. I've played the game for around 15 matches and I gotta say something. Maybe it was the hour when I played, but gameplay felt faster. I'm talking about game speed, not necessarily the fact that they fixed delay input or lag, but the gameplay felt faster when I played it. Funny thing is, they have a problem fixing the speed up lag, and the speed up lag, it's not from me, it's not from you. I know that speed up lag that you're thinking about when you get the red lines on the center of the screen or the yellow lines. That's your internet or my internet. But this time, for this glitch, this doesn't happen. And there are people who face this. My first game post-patch that happened, I consider a goal. They need to fix that. I also want to talk to you about the new player roles, which are extremely interesting. Especially, let me get, for central attacking midfielder. Let me show you what you have at this moment. You've got the Classic 10, and look what happens with the Classic 10 role. Unfortunately, no player at this moment has the Classic 10 role with a plus or two pluses. It's just added like that. You've got focus wide, and then you've got the focus attack. Comparison with Playmaker is the fact that, as you can see in Playmaker, the central attacking midfielder was coming also in defense a bit and also getting towards the striker. Now the Classic 10 is a bit lazier than before, let's call it like that, and he stays in a central position, moving a bit to the left and right. What I've noticed, if you go wide, it helps a lot building up on the wing, but you lose the central support. Interesting option to be tested. I liked it, to be honest. Now, something big. You've got advanced forward with focus support. This will be very nice, not for a 4-4-1-1, but for 4-4-2 formations, for two striker formations, because he comes a bit in the back also, but not like a false 9. Very interesting, this one. Let me leave it on attack. And you do have, for the CM, a focus of, at role holding, focus ball winning. That means that the task of the central midfielder or CDM will be to aggressively intercept passes as part of their defensive focus. Interesting change here. I've tested it. That he's more aggressive but leaves his position more often. It might be more suited to CDMs, not to CMs. Now, something very nice here. If you go to wing back, you're gonna see focus support here. Play like that. This is very good. Tested it, and this is something that you might want to try also in your teams. These are the player roles that EA Sports has added. They're very interesting, and they will give a new dimension to the way that the game is played. What I like is the fact that I don't know, maybe it's just the gameplay was fast. I felt like the attacking AI was better. I feel like my players were doing better runs in attack. And this is, I'm not saying this so people can come now back to the game and we've got more of the community playing this game and make them angry. No. This is just the feel that I had after playing this. It was interesting because they've added a few things that are very important, but they lack solving some issues. The biggest issue is the attacking AI aggressiveness once they lose the ball. I've played the game on stream. I lost the game 5-4. 4 goals of the opponent were I did a tackle, striker got it back. It's It just encourages me to play with the CM/CDM to defend and not with the center back. You know, it encourages me to leave the game to defend and not defend manually. That is bad, EA. One thing for sure, from what I've tested, there is no more kickoff glitch. They truly fixed that. The center backs, they are more passive. They don't go higher up with the line. Once they do the pass at the middle, they go back, and you don't concede from that. I would still select my center back in order to cover that area of the pitch. Now, problems that need to be patched. Mandatory. They need to be patched. It's very bad. The fact that power shot pluses and overhead chip passes are too strong at this moment. If you've got a striker with power shot plus and he has the ball at 15 meters, it's always a goal. In the same time, if you like playing like that, it's an advantage for you. It is something that can be defended. I don't know necessarily if it should be patched. Maybe it should. Maybe it's unrealistic. But so is Trivela. By the way, Trivelas, I felt, are better post-patch. Somehow, I don't know how they toy with it. They nerf it a bit in the past, and then they improve it now post-patch. But it's just crazy the fact that they did not announce anything about it. And I considered a goal from a Trivela from 37, 38 meters out, and I also scored from 30 meters with ease. So Trivelas feel a bit better. Another thing that I didn't have problems with until someone played 100 depth. So if someone played 70 depth against me, my strikers were getting out of offside positions faster than before. But if someone goes 95, very aggressive in a bad connection, my strikers still have a problem and they don't come back from the offside position fast enough. That is, I think they fixed it for the 70, but not for the 100, and that is, an issue. What will be interesting in the future, next days, is do we have a switch in formations? At this moment, it is well known that 4-4-1-1, 4-4-2, 4-2-1-3 are probably the top 3 formations in the game. But I don't know if this will change. Maybe with the new player roles that EA Sports has added, that will change a bit. Also, from time to time, I don't understand seriously how players like Mbappe, Vini, they get caught up by center backs so fast. I still think that's something that needs to be fixed. From what I've heard, there is a future patch that EA is working at, in which they want to fix the extremely effective power shot pluses, and maybe they add also this with the speed, because it's impossible for a player like Mbappe in FIFA. Okay, in real life now he's having a bad time. FIFA to be caught up by a goalkeeper like that, I think that is a bit too crazy. And once you get into the game, you will see that the gameplay is indeed faster, and I do believe, without shadow of a doubt, that attacking AI is a tad better. Maybe it's just positive thinking for me after the patch, or maybe it's just how the game has changed. We have also a lot of changes, small fixes in the game, but the biggest one, that is the attacking AI aggressiveness, has not been addressed, and they should do it. I'm curious if they did something with PC hackers. Gameplay is a tad better on PC, but you got hackers. It remains to be seen once we get in FUT Champions in the last games, because FUT Champions, if you don't play FUT Champions on PC, I'm gonna tell you how it works. A very good player gets to 10-0, and then you get matched up. That's from 10-0 to 12-13. You get the cheaters. So you got 10-0, 11-0, 12-0. That's when you get the cheaters. I got, for example, 2-5 in a row, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not sure if they fixed it. What I do know is that they haven't added any new servers. But there is something in the game with it being faster that seems like an improvement. There is still delay, okay, but the game feels faster post-patch. Has this saved the franchise, the game? It's far from over, man. A lot of improvements to be done. And I still will always say this. if they would invest money in servers, everything would be fixed. Even the small glitches in the game, you can defend, or you can just be better at the game if you've got responsiveness. And that can be solved only with servers. I don't know why they don't do it. It's an investment in cash, indeed. But they would have probably such a bigger player base. Already a lot of people are playing, but even more would play, because I'm going to tell you something. Sales are 50-60% down already comparing with previous season. I know EA Sports is already working on the next game, but they're still putting a big patches for FC25 because they know they kind of fucked up. And that is a big problem for them, because they need people throughout the season to invest money in FIFA points. They don't make the big amount of cash from selling the game, but from FIFA points along the way. So they know they need to improve this. Hopefully, next patch will make the game even better. And this confirms something. We've been playing beta version until now, and I don't understand why is that. Bro, you've got the money. Take 100 of the best players in the world. Take them, fly them out 10 days in the summer when you've got the finished product already. Make them play 8 hours, pay them for that. Paid job. 7 weeks, 8 hours per day. Take the feedback back. Fly them back. 2 weeks, you solve this, you call them one more time, and you probably get to launch the game in September, and the game would look exactly like it looks now with the patches in December. You win 3-4 months. That is crazy if they would do that. I don't know why they don't do it. Anyways, it looks promising. Hopefully, they continue like this. Chat, this will be all for today. If you've got any thoughts about the new patch, if you've tested it, if you think there are certain areas that need to be improved, drop a comment below. Let me know. My name is Ovin. I'll see you fellas in the upcoming videos. Ciao, ciao.